Hey guys, welcome back again to DavesDimension. Welcome back again for another video. Welcome back to the channel where chaos and insanity will always reign supreme. So we're back again for another video. Well, a couple things happened this weekend. We're not doing an unbox today. And unfortunately, there will be no live this Sunday. So, I'm sorry. Just some family things popping up. Maybe you'll see me pop up on someone's live stream later on. We'll see. We will see what happens. So, this weekend, several things happened. We did some shopping. We came across some very good, very awesomeness. And I'm going to go into that. First thing, I went to my local Hobby Lobby. And I guess opposed to some areas they do periodic sales. Every week I go to my Hobby Lobby and I'm finding stuff that's still consistently at 40% off. As far as the box kits sell. Now, you guys know I have built the Wings Gundam Zero before. This is a little different version of it. This EW stands for Endless Waltz. This is the version where we have the actual wings and not just the plain-like wings on there. So I actually picked up this bad boy. Like you see, the price right there, guys. The price was $30.99. Guess what? 40% off. No brainer. So I got this for about 18 bones. This is going to be a fun build. I don't know if I'm going to do this right away. I actually went on my Twitter, did a little questionnaire, so to speak. I asked everyone who follows me, what should my next build be? Everyone's kind of leaning towards the goof. Okay, let me show you what the goof looks like. The goof is this bad boy. He's like a very pissed off version of the Zaku. So he might be my next build, guys. What do you guys think? If you want, I am going to throw the link to my Twitter in the video description below. Visit my Twitter and comment what you think I should build. Should I build the goof? Should I build Wing Zero EW? Should I break out this bad boy, Moon Gundam? Give you guys a little closer look on this bad boy. He's got a whole bunch going on right there. So that's the Moon Gundam. And last but certainly not least, we do have the Lupus Rex. So those are the four. I'm going to list them on my Twitter. And you guys can vote on that, okay? So, what else did I come across? Well, I actually did a small little video clip. Not really a proper toy hunt by YouTube standards. It was just like a minute and change of recording. I was at a Target, and whenever I'm at a Target, Walmart, there's always tons of kids and loud people all over the place. So, you know, I'm working into my comfort zone, so to speak. So, the wife and I went to a Target right after watching Free Guy, which actually is an awesome movie, and I'm going to do a separate video on that, guys. So, now you guys know I like to do these Gundam kits. Well, I've also done kits that were not Gundams. A little while back, I built this guy. Okay? Bandai, which is the same company that does Gundam, at least the Gundam kits. They also do Dragon Ball Z. I think they're doing My Hero Academia and a few others. Well, they've also branched out into Star Wars. And this is not a static figure. This is actually an action figure. You can literally see the joints, the knee joints right here. We can move the arms around, move them up and down. There's alternate hands for holding the weapons. We got some cool details here. They do come with stickers and decals you can put on here if you want to. This one, obviously that's Boba Fett. This one came with two versions of his gun. One where he can actually hold, and another one where the rifle's sliced right through like we see in Return of the Jedi. So those are cool little gimmicks. You can see everything is pre-painted right there, guys. So everything is colored plastic just like you have with the Gundam kits. So I built this guy a while ago. Comes with his own little stand, which is kind of cool. Right? We just turn him around. And yes, it's that sturdy that I can hold him just by his helmet alone. the detail on there is insane. Like I said, there are some decals that you can, take it to that proper level. Well, Target had this. They had Mando, and Mando with the dark saber. So I picked him up. This is going to be a future build. What do you guys think of that? Here's how he'll look. He can have his rifle, the dark saber, and yes, again, he comes with his own stand. So I had to grab this. Something cool. I mean, they had like 2 of those on the shelf. I probably could have waited another week or so, but you never know. You go back, they're gone. So, I wasn't going to pass that up. And I went to our local Walmart in Niagara Falls, New York. And lo and behold, I wasn't expecting to find anything. In fact, their Star Wars figures are completely shopped out. Hardly any Transformers worth a mention. Just your usual suspects, the peg warmers guys, So I said, what the hell, because I was hoping for, some kind of goodness. Maybe, I did see Shriek, but that was at Target. At Walmart, they really had nothing. I mean, it was bare bones. I was surprised there wasn't any tumbleweeds. And this is after the reset. I've been on the hunt for those new Ghostbuster figures. The Fright Features, as they're commonly called. I've been searching for an Ecto. And also, as a recent, Walmart kind of just pushed me in the wrong direction. I was going to use some other words, but this is a family show. Or is it? What happened was this. Back in March, I did a pre-order for the Kenner reissue Ecto 1. That is the Ecto 1, which is a reissue by Hasbro, which is done in the exact same style and molds of the original Kenner Ecto 1s from way back in the 80s. Now, they did a pre-order, and I got in on that pre-order. I ordered 2. Well, lo and behold, 5 months later, when they're supposed to release, I'm not receiving any updated information. I've been checking, seeing did it deduct from my bank accounts, all that good stuff, the adult stuff, the irresponsible things. So what happened was, nothing happens, and then people I know, literally 5 and 10 minutes away from me in my area, are letting me know, hey, I got mine, I'm like, okay, well, what's going on? I keep checking. It still says preparing order. And it's still saying that the day after. It was supposed to be delivered August 5th. Nothing happened, so I give a call just to see, is there issues with my payments? What could possibly be delaying this whole process? Oh no, your payment seems fine. They haven't even deducted it yet, and they sometimes like to take it out and then put it back in, just to make sure that someone has the amount in their checking accounts. I know Target does that. Yeah, they said, oh, it's not in the warehouse yet. I'm like, okay. I've know people in my area who ordered the same day as me, but they have theirs even a day or so early. So I'm just a little curious by this. Well, your stock, your order has not received by the warehouse yet. You should expect it by Wednesday. So I wait. I waited until Friday, this past Friday actually. So I gave it a couple extra days. I called them, and the rep I spoke to says, well, because by this time it went from changed from preparing for order to delayed. Please check back at a later date. So I call, and they say, yes, it is, it's currently delayed. We have no time frame as to when or if you can expect it. I can process the cancellation for you. Well, I don't want to cancel it. I would like my items I ordered. And she goes on to say, well, at this time, we have nothing. We have no updated information. We don't know if or when this will even ship. Well, what do you mean if or when? I mean, I placed my order back in March. It's not as if I waited until June for it. No, it's completely sold out. Would you like to cancel your order? I'm like, well, are you saying that I might wait a month or so before it happens? Can you give me any kind of expected kind of time frames? No, we cannot. So I said, well, what's my recommendation then? And again, she keeps repeating, we can cancel your order. Well, if you cancel my order, then I'm just essentially out of luck, aren't I, Walmart? And that's what happened. They basically told me, not in those exact terms, but in their polite sort of way, that unfortunately I am out of luck. I will not be getting my Ectos. Again, this is not the first time Walmart has canceled pre-orders on me. So this really, see, this is what pushes me on pre-ordering. It makes me go against wanting to pre-order because this is not the first time within 1 year that Walmart has canceled items. It leaves a bad feeling inside, you know. It makes you not want to do a pre-order in situations like this. Gamestop, I pre-ordered an item. It took an extra month and a half for that item to arrive in the store, but they just told me, oh, well, it hasn't arrived yet. We'll notify you once it does. Just, there's no accountability, no follow-through. As someone who works in the customer service field myself, in a call center type job, I have to provide answers to my customers. You know, I can't just say, oh, we don't have it. I'm like, I can say, right now we're still waiting for an update and tracking, or, for this order to process, it takes between, 12 to 24 hours or 24 to 48 hours to process. I'm giving more succinct answers, but there's a lot of vagueness, especially when it comes to retail. So it is what it is. So yeah, I won't be getting the Ecto 1s unless I can find them in store, and that's even if they pop up in store, because I haven't heard anything happening across the country just yet about those arriving in store as of yet. The Kenner reissue Ghost Poppers arrived a couple of weeks early, but who knows? I mean, it could be scalper season. We don't know, guys. It is what it is. Now, my only hope is either if Walmart suddenly gets that back in stock on their website, do I order it again? I don't know. That's just a coin I'll have to toss in the air. I do have an original Ecto 1 that was restored by one of my friends. I love that thing. It would be cool to have a Ghost, because I've done that in the theme of Ghostbusters 2. I would love to have one in Ghostbusters 1, and maybe one to keep in a box, maybe as a keepsake to preserve further down the line, or maybe as a giveaway to you guys. But we'll see what happens. Enough about that rant. The other thing I picked up was, when I was at Walmart, I came across Casey Jones. This is the second Casey Jones. The first one came as a 2-pack with Raphael in disguise and the trench coat and everything. But that Casey does not have a removable mask. So this is the latest one that they came out with. From a few people, they've said that the arms look like they're sculpted a little bit different. Looks like we might have a few more hands in here. And if you notice, we have Casey without the helmet, or without the mask. Very cool likeness of the actor Elias Koteas. If I'm saying that name correctly, I apologize if I'm not. And of course, we get a separate mask, so you can actually have him kind of just holding the mask with the mask off. I think this is a very cool likeness. Right now, like I said, I'm going to keep him in box. I'm not going to open him up. I know, guys, you're freaking out. Dave, you're not opening something. Are you feeling okay? Yes, I am. The detail on the weapons on the original set were fantastic, and these look amazing as well. But we're going to keep him. As you can see, he's still wired inside. I am not going to be cracking him open. He does come with his two baseball bats. Jose Canseco, tell me you didn't pay money for this. He's got a cricket bat, his little golf bag. Vintage golf bag. He contains all his weapons in, and of course a goalie stick and a regular hockey stick. And there we go. Very cool. Very coolness right there. Awesome. So yeah, I scored that. So those are the scores for the week. I'm also going to throw in a little clip here, like you guys, I told you guys, I mentioned about a little bit of a toy hunt, so I'm going to throw that in right now.
Okay, so here I am out on my local Target. Came across a few things. First, we got a Mandalorian kit to build. And apparently this comes with the dark saber. This is currently priced at $36.99, so I'm going to grab that. And the wife saw this and almost felt the tears, so we're going to pick her up to Pound Puppies. This, they're bringing back all the retros. That's $17.99, so I'm going to grab that for her. And they do have all the classics. Target with all the classics. We gotta get some Pound Puppies, Light Bright, Mini Pound Puppies, Mini Light Bright, some Tonka toys, Etch-a-Sketch, classic Battleship, Rock'em Sock'em Robots, The old Speak and Spell. They got all the classics here.
So there we go. That was a quick little clip. Just some of the coolness we found at the store. Yes, my wife saw it. She's like, "Oh my God, Pound Puppies!" So, I mean, she's my wife. If I see her light up on something, like just like she's automatically taken back to her childhood. She's like, "Oh my God, it looks exactly the same." I had to pick it up for her. She's my wife. I love her. You know, it's not just about me and my nostalgia. It's about what she loves. A very good friend of the channel, John Joker, always says, you know, I'm paraphrasing and I can't quote him word for word, but he always say that toys bring us the most joy in life, and they really do. So, yeah, the original boxing and branding of Pound Puppies, and it looked exactly the same, so I bought her one. I bought myself a Mando, and I bought her a Pound Puppy, so we'll see if it survives our 3 cats. So, there we are, guys. This is a very quick video. Sorry about the rants. I have to vent somehow, right? It is what it is. Toy troubles. It's a struggle. So, as always, guys, I want you to check out the video description below. We have our list of our YouTube warriors. Those are YouTubers, people like you and me, who make some amazing content, and they put themselves out there. So please do me a favor and check out their channels. Their links are in the video description below. And also I'm going to throw my Twitter link so you can check out and please vote on my little poll here. What should my next Gundam build be? You guys are going to answer it, and I will show you guys the results. So until next time, this is your boy Dave from Dave's Dimension saying keep on busting, and I will always catch you on the flip side.